Hello and welcome back to XCOM2 War of the Chosen, the OMFG Run. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever time it is when you are seeing this. We are playing 4-man only, ballistic only, permanent dark events, and boy oh boy, we have already some plus twice the enemy hit points as a campaign. Now, current status, for those of you who haven't seen the video so far, we're in end of month 6. To be honest, we're already in month 7 because we just had the drop of the supplies. So month number 7, I predicted that we'll be able to make it until month number 5, and that would be a really good outcome, but we outperformed ourselves and we're now in month number 7. Now here's the kicker. Unfortunately, if you look at the overall situation, we have the Avatar project, the Doom Timer, going. So there is no other chance for us than to launch the Advent Black Side. And yeah, we're trying to send our best team in there. At Galleon, Poe, and Random, certainly Battle Brothers and from the Alpha team, but unfortunately, Zirkim and Roby are sick. They are wounded, so we can't send them, which means we need to substitute them. We have our standard 4-man setup here. We got the grenades, we got the looks, we got the determination. The question is, can we pull it off? Because the Black Side facility usually is quite difficult. As of month number 7, just to give some preview or things that we could expect. Number 1, I hope we're not going to meet the Chosen here in the Black Side facility, because that would really suck. But generally speaking, we could now find all of the enemies that we had before, so shield bearers, specters, a lot of advent troops, so advanced captains. We might find advanced priests already. That would suck. We might find advanced mechanical units, which would have 3 or 4 armor. And to be honest, we might even find the Archons now. And Archons would mean a really problematic scenario. Archons already have, I think, 30-ish hit points in normal XCOM. So fighting them here would mean they have 60, 70 hit points. Yeah, that's going to be problematic. So investigate the Black Side is quite straightforward. We have all the time in the world, which makes it such a great mission. We do have... No, we're not having it. Okay, we're not having any scouting abilities on her, which means once we are scouted out, this is going to be a do or die mission. As always, I mean, if we look at the setup, I would really want to start in high ground, because I favor that so highly. Which then again means, let's start by moving our team. Okay, we haven't found anything there. Double move. Edgar moves over here. And guys, we still have Shrink here, and I don't even know how the other ranger is called. If you're a viewer and you want to have a character, look, this could be yours. They are up for grabs. Hound Dog, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can come up with a better name than Hound Dog. Okay, so we got a tower over there. Interesting. Keep in mind we can immediately destroy the tower by just using explosives. It's an easy way to bypass 4 armor and a hell lot of health. We unfortunately don't have the Haywire protocol yet. That's why the tower would be a good help for us. We certainly can't bypass it.
Okay.
So that's not going to fly. Which means, most likely, we will need to reveal ourselves sooner or later. I mean, we could go down here and then go up, but the tower is pretty much occupied. Okay, well, we could go down here and up here and then just bypass it. But the tower is pretty much occupying most of our desired spots.
Moving out. Will do. Will do. Got it covered. I'm on it.
So let's see. By the way, mutant commanders, they could also be in this mission. I was just thinking about which of the enemies could be in our in the mission. Yeah, so here's the plan, guys.
Position confirmed.
We're still taking high ground. I don't want to lose concealment yet, because the Alpha Strike with being concealed is very valuable, and just losing it without the necessity to do so is not worth it.
Okay.
Our first encounter against an enemy team should be out of concealment, and the tower is really an easy target if you consider that you can just grenade it.
On Overwatch. I'm on it. I'm on it. Eyes on the prize.
So slow but steady movement. We are not in a time pressure.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Be careful, all of these fields here are automatically going to be spotted out.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Moving out. On the move. I'm on it. Affirmative. Covering now. Overwatch.
Okay, this here is a bit problematic because I don't know if that's going to spot us out. It shouldn't, because the vision of the tower, yeah, most likely is probably the first and the second row. I'm not sure if it's the third row as well. Here's the thing. In order to not take any risks, we have another ladder here. And there's really no problem with just using that one. We haven't seen any enemies so far.
I'm on the move.
All we care about is having the high ground.
Good copy. Moving on target. Heading to that location. On Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. Scanning. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, again, slow but steady movement. We want the high ground.
You hear that?
And once we're up there, we can start with the Alpha Strike and kill whatever enemy, whatever enemies might be there. Okay, so there we go. I just briefly saw a mech.
On the move.
The reason why I backed down the mechanical unit has rockets, and if we position ourselves here, we would automatically stand like to the front. And that's a very, very, very bad idea. If the mech uses its rockets, we would basically all be hit. That's 2 to 3 points of damage. Not so much, so that's okay, but we would lose all of our cover, and even worse, this is a 2-story building, we would fall through the floor, fall down here, and that's 5 damage per person on top of it. So we would have a significant hit, unnecessarily so. There's the mechanical unit. Certainly it shouldn't be our first encounter.
Got it covered.
Alright. Sniper to the top side.
Hostile targets in sight.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There's a Spectre. It's getting worse. The Spectre definitely is an issue as well.
Roger that.
So 2 people to the top.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And let's start moving into cover here. I'm hoping that one of the patrols is running into us.
Scanning.
The way that the patrols work, by the way, is they do have like a circling radius. So unless they hear something, they will just stand here for a couple of turns and then continue. And I'm pretty sure that this here is one patrol and this here is another patrol. So we're talking about 2 different packs there. And as always, if we're so outgunned, we definitely don't want to trigger 2 enemy pods at the same time. Let's wait.
Eyes on the prize.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
We certainly can't approach them from here. There we go. Okay, so all right, everyone can see them, which is good. Might as well slowly but surely move up.
That's affirmative.
And if they still stand there,
I'm on it.
we can use our next turn for an ambush.
Watch.
On Overwatch.
Okay, I think it's going down now. The time for waiting is over. Ranvan here has the option to basically shred him once. Oh, wait a second, wait a second. You see the other patrol there? Yeah, we have line of sight to the 3rd patrol. That's bad. I mean, we could move ourselves here and hope that the Purifier and the Spectre wouldn't see us. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. I certainly don't want to fight both of the patrols.
Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize.
Okay, let's increase the chance of hitting by a bit more and hope that the other patrol has moved away. No, it hasn't. But the good news, no, there is no good news. He would still have an 86% chance to hit. A little bit of back and forth, guys, sorry for that. but I really don't want to pull 2 packs. This is again a good learning for making sure that you actually start with the right setup. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Okay. So, who's going to be our main target? I personally would say we're going for the Mac and are just hunting it down. We can shred it and then kill it. It wouldn't be too bad. Other option is we're going for the Advanced Trooper. It's not a bad idea as well. Both of them have a grenade, so this here is not going to fly. We need to break this group up. So we're probably going to drop down here. 18 hit points. I think we can take down the mech, but we would need to use teamwork. So let's start with that assumption. The mech will not run for cover. So I think that's a very solid plan. Let's go. I'm deliberately not going to do any Overwatch traps because out of multiple reasons. One of which is the Overwatch trap would mean I can't control who's moving first. Edgar Alien Poe gives another inspirational look to Ranvin and transfers one of his action points. There we go. Ranvin is mad. Shredded him completely. So much for the armor. I think it's a perfect opportunity for some lightning hands and afterwards almost killing it. Height advantage shot. Another height advantage shot. Good job. That's pretty solid. And let's drop down here to make sure we're not eating any grenades and kill this mech. There we go. Success. Now, by moving in, we could move in and hit this guy, but we're only talking about 7 to 9 points of damage, right? There's a solid chance of hitting him with the shotgun. Yep. We're going to save our grenade. And currently everyone's in cover, so we might just take a shot at him. I don't want to go here because that's triggering the other pack. I don't want to rush in because we would end without cover. So although it's shooting into full cover, this was still the best action that we could take. No. Oh my god, this is going to hurt.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Well, now we do have an issue. Can summon Advent Priests, that sucks. Overwatch is at the end of her turn, sucks as well. Does not trigger Overwatch, that really sucks a lot. And we don't have a Reaper. Well, here we go. Our arch enemy. The whole mission just became so much more difficult.
The chosen assassin is moving near your position. Stay on guard, people.
By the way, even more important to not... well, that's bad. We're not going to follow up. I was about to say even more important to not trigger another pack. This guy here, sorry, this guy here is injured. I can already tell from where he stands that there will be another pack here, the Purifier and the Spectre, which means for us we're effectively going to fall back. Let's take the loot. That was a nice goodie. Advanced repeater. Oh wow, that's a really good loot. 10% chance of an insta-kill. We need to use that.
On my way.
We now discover the black site facility for the first time. Congratulations. And since Overwatch doesn't do anything with the Chosen, we might as well not Overwatch. This guy, however, can still be sniped. Nice critical hit for 8. That was a really good shot. He's down to 3 hit points, which means we could kill him. Yeah, there he goes. He's now with the other pack. That's fine. 3 hit points isn't too bad. Okay, time to reload. The Chosen will approach us.
Ready to engage.
And one of the things that we will need to deal with is the Chosen's ability to just bypass all of our defenses. I'm just moving here to double check that the Chosen's not here. It's not, so a little bit of a back and forth. Overwatch doesn't really help us. The only reason why I'm overwatching is to really make sure that if another pack would join us, that we're ready for it. Well, we just triggered another pack. That's very, very unfortunate. Specifically here, the Spectre. Gosh, that was bad. No way. Oh my god. Oh wow. I think we just lost this mission.
Not even close.
2 patrols plus the Chosen. Shit. Okay, we're in a very, very tough spot here. %80 chance to kill this trooper.
Target neutralized.
That's a bonus right there.
Elders had expected more, then I wouldn't be here.
Wow. Okay, however we're going to play this, it's going to suck. Like big times. We could move to here. All of these fields, unfortunately, are pretty direct openings. The Spectre is the one thing that I'm worried about the most. But he's not in range so far. So moving on,
Roger that.
getting a bit closer. We have low probability shots. Spectre is still far enough away to not use his ability. Let's try to get the Viper. Yep, that's good. It's a good start. Edgar takes the full 8 protocol. No, wait a second. We're doing it differently. I actually would want to try to kill the Viper. Come on. Ranvan takes an open stance. Ah, very, very bad. Unfortunately, it dodged. So there's the 8 protocol, which means he has at least light cover against everyone in direct line. Plus, he has full cover against the guys from here, which is pretty okay. So let's try to kill the Viper. There we go. At least that plan worked. Plus, flashbanging. This means the Spectre can't use its ability. And both of them will need to slowly but surely move towards us. Spectre's vanishing. This guy is double moving. It's not too bad. Reanimation? No. It's trying to mind control. Oh, Ranvan. Wrong way. I'm sorry, buddy. Oh gosh. I was hoping that she would wait a couple more turns until we're like settled with the enemy, but no, that's not the case.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up. Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back.
So this guy here, it will take some time until he moves up. Sectoid is in full cover, so not much we can do either.
Position confirmed.
Let's get up our specialist. There we go. And go, no longer dazed. Perfect. And we want to start hurting the chosen. There we go. Begin to shred her. She still has one hit point left, one armor left. There's always the chance for an execution. 5%, but it's there. Well, we need to hit for to make that happen.
Your mistake could prove costly.
We're not going to leave our position with Edgar, Ellie, and Poe, so I mean, the sector is a solid target. Starting to damage it isn't the worst idea ever. Matter of fact, with the hair trigger, we might be able to significantly damage him. Well, or we're just missing the 80% shot.
Let the Elder's will be done.
Okay, this is our new main target. The Spectre certainly is the most dangerous foe on the battlefield at the moment.
I'm all right.
Luckily, it is out of any cover. Oh, come on, just do nothing for once.
No rock can break this wave.
Okay, here we go. We're in a solid position.
Wow, what's going on?
The Spectre definitely needs to die though, so that's the most important enemy to die, even more important than the chosen one. We're not going to take any moves here. it doesn't matter that he's out of cover, because the only thing that could happen is that the Spectre shoots him, and that would actually be a very, very nice outcome. There are way, way worse outcomes, such as Spectre taking control of him. So reload and start to hurt this guy. He's down to 24 HP. Perfect, perfect start. Unfortunately, there's no line of sight from Hound Dog here. We could go with a revival protocol, but I would want to wait with that, because the revival protocol also helps once someone is shadowbound. So actually, it would help us if anyone other than Angao here would be shadowbound, because shadowbound means that the original soldier would fall down. There's a shadow duplicate of the soldier, but you can awake the original soldier with the revival protocol. Let's try to do that. Oh god, that was a dodge. You could say he was a dodgy motherfucker. Can't see this guy down there, that's the problem. Should move over here. That would be bad. Yeah, there's an issue. I mean, we could leave high ground. The Galleon could go into here. There is no Overwatch preventing it, but that's just one shot, so one pistol shot is not going to resolve the issues here. Which means let's rather focus on maximizing damage to the other enemies. Yeah, there's the Shadowbound I was thinking about. I'm not sure why exactly he can also use horror at the same time. That's a bit beyond me.
We have to expect our soldiers to feel the strain of combat eventually. We just have to give them enough time to recover properly. For some, the pain would be empowering.
Ooh, we're in a bad spot. Maybe the fire could help us out though, because the Chosen One might start to burn. Or maybe just uses Vanishing Winds and stops giving a shit about it. Yep, we're in a bad spot. Disoriented, panicked. Let's revival protocol, like I initially intended. It's good that we saved it, because now we still got him. Fortunately, we wasted our time with a reload. That was very bad. And unfortunately, we're disoriented with Hound Dog. I would want to go up here and just take a shotgun shot. There's really not that much we can do. We certainly need to start hitting this guy. So 3 and 5 is okay. We're down to we have him down to 16 hit points. We can't sword attack because we're disoriented. We can't do anything really other than reloading
Ready to engage.
and hopefully taking a shot. Well, it's just a purifier.
It's still moving.
You will fight and die as ordered.
It's getting worse and worse. 2 guys burning. Means we're taking a lot of extra damage there. Oh boy, here we go.
Their wounds will quicken them.
Here we go. We are in a world of pain.
Grasp at the frayed edges of your life. The color of darkness. Faced with the prospect of
Disorientation removed, but everyone's burning.
means to delay
Gosh.
passage. What would they tell me were I to grant them mercy?
Our situation kind of sucks. So she's burning, which means the only thing that she actually could do is Gremlin heal.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
I'm not sure if that will get him up. No, it won't. So here's the thing, I consciously, because we're not going to win against the Spectre, I consciously will let her extract information. That's going to suck a lot, because we're going to lose against the Chosen. But there's only so much I can do.
Moving out. Standing fast.
We're hunkering down to make sure that there is no more burning.
I'm under fire.
Luckily for us, hunkering down also increases the chance of not being hit.
I might need some help.
And dodging, for this matter.
What will you do when they can no longer fight?
Is she really ignoring the guy on the top? The Chosen never ignores... Oh, wow, Harbor Wave. It's getting worse. There we go, 3 out of 4 are dazed. Right away.
Fire spreading.
Okay. We're going to run over, because this is really the only thing that we can do.
That didn't feel good.
Took a solid shot, 5 points to the chest.
You have left.
Ranman is stabilizing Houndmaster.
Orders confirmed. Moving
She's
out.
then moving up to stabilize
Get back in there.
Angao. Angao is then moving up to stabilize
I'm on the
our
move.
sniper, and my plan to just ignore everyone, to just ignore the stabilization and get them and basically let her extract the information, just went out of the window. Good lord. Let's try to at least deal some damage to the sectoid. We have a chance of killing it. We had a chance of killing it.
I'm taking fire.
Yep, we're taking a lot of damage now. Oh boy.
There is no room for mistakes here. An unstoppable force. Consider yourself lucky. Most would not survive such a strike. Back to the shadows.
Okay.
If you say so.
Let's move and get everyone up again.
This much.
Renman is down to 12 hit points. We just definitely need to heal him. But then again, everyone is pretty much down to some level of hit points. Nope.
Shot failed to connect.
Edgar Alien Poe is down to 11 as well. I'm not willing to concede his good position up here. So he's continuing. Finally got dissected.
Hostile terminated.
That's one good aspect.
Loss. Easily replaced.
A little win. We will need Edgar to get some defenses. And we can't even see the Spectre anymore.
It hit the plate.
Alright, since she's out of cover anyways, might as well go a bit more aggressive. Nice little critical hit.
That arm is tough.
She will most likely burn again.
If we weren't destined to be enemies.
Yep, there we go. Figured that that would happen.
Those who stand in your way.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
Okay.
Wind carries me.
Get low.
I will deliver you to the next world without delay.
We're reloading, and the only one that whom we can really hit is the Purifier, so might as well stand here and continue to hit him. That was a good solid hit. He's down to 2. Could move up to here, leaving our position. I mean, we have no cover into this direction, so might as well go here. Edgar Alien changes directions. And there we go. It's one more down.
They die as warriors, as great a death as one.
Houndmaster moves over and hunkers down to get rid of the burning effect. I'm not sure about fighting this guy. I think we're rather going to Overwatch in case of the Spectre. Although the Spectre has lightning reflexes, there is no point in Overwatching. The Chosen One ignores Overwatches anyways, so it's really just this guy here. Yeah. Could jump down. But that... No, I think that's even a better play. I'm a bit torn. I mean, we can't really kill it. I actually also don't want to kill it, because once we kill this guy, the Spectre is going to take the next one with Shadowbound, and we have no revival protocol left. So the position that we're in is pretty okay. We're taking shots from him, so that's just going to deal damage. Moving into full cover could help us. Hunkering down could help us. You know what? Let's just use the healing for now.
Go medical.
Renman's back to 17. And let's Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Spectre is back.
I'm gonna need some help.
It's a bit of damage. Horror. Let's her hunker down, okay?
Won't last long at this rate.
Not even close.
I don't know whom he's shooting.
Okay, this is bad.
Okay. The Chosen could take a break. Maybe. Oh, fuck. Of course. She wouldn't.
You only delay the inevitable. Bent, not broken. Their fear grows, Commander. I suspect they will tell
Alright,
you a great
revive.
deal about your operations.
We could take one shot, and that's pretty much it.
This might sting a
Here's the medkit heal. That's our last charge. We're out of meds now. There's a bit of an issue. We're just losing a lot of hit points left and right. We got this guy down to 12. Not too bad. We can't stand in the open. That's unacceptable. So might as well position us back here.
Roger that. Overwatch.
And of course, the Spectre is vanishing. He's playing it smart, because with his vanishing, he's just not being a good target.
I'm being flanked!
Harbor Wave? Okay. Well, that's okay. It's no damage, which is way more than we could ask for.
Beginning of the end for your resistance.
Alright, we reload. We'll do a nice maneuver here. Reloading. And let's maximize the damage. No, let's not do that because she's on Overwatch. So instead, let's remove the Overwatch first. There we go.
Went off the armor.
Overwatch removed.
That will not
Let's revive.
stop me.
Who are you guys?
We are taking
What's over there?
this position here. Still in cover. And nice. Very nice.
It will take more than
We start to wiggle her down.
slow my advance.
I think taking a shot with a chance to execute her is our best play. The disorientation will still last one more round. It's unfortunate. And I wasn't expecting, to be honest, that we hit the shot.
I had expected something more.
Oh, very good. But she has bewildering wounds, which means from now on, there we go, she's taking extra damage. And with our pistol shots,
Now the battle can begin.
we're fully utilizing that. That's 6 and 7 and maybe another 7. Come on.
Pain will only strengthen my focus.
There we go. Great damage. That's almost 20 damage for her, just from the sniper alone.
You grow accustomed to pain.
Yeah, the Spectre is healing up. Nice. But this one backfired for you. Oh, so close. Come on, one more shot. Ah. I was hoping that he would just berserk her to death, which would have been great.
Oh, I'm looking ugly over here.
Their wounds will put the large to death.
How about you continue to stay here? Don't run away.
You will not suffer long.
No.
My path is clear.
They got me flanked.
Once I have taken your soldier from the field, I am sure a wealth of new information awaits you, Commander.
All right. We do have a bit of an issue here. Edgar Alien is standing in the open and he's now really being flanked. Which means, although it pains me, I think it's time to leave our position up here.
On the move.
Instead, open the door and at least take some shots. No? Oh my god, we can't hit him. Ah, that's bad. Edgar Alien is so low, I would want to pull him a bit back. How about here?
On your order.
That's still flanking position, but we should be fine. So by pulling everyone over here, what we are achieving is the Shadow no longer has a very good position. Matter of fact, he has a very poor position now. Yeah, double move.
Watch the flanks.
This guy only can see Renvin. I don't know whom he's shooting at, but it's none of our units. Ooh.
I will give you a clean.
Oh, what? Revealed? Oh, we just revealed her. Well, that is unfortunate. So, the question is, are we going for the Chosen or are we going for the Spectre? Both are really valid targets, but I think in our specific circumstance, we go for the Chosen. Reload.
We're green to go.
And let's take a good shot. Oh boy, very well done. Good job, Brandon.
The elders empower me to fight on.
Time to move in. Let me think about it. I mean, by standing here in the open, we would definitely be a good target. But he already has us flanked, so I mean, realistically speaking, nothing is changing. We could move up to here and close the door, which would mean we're like shielded against attacks from here. I'm worrying a bit about his health. Yeah, let's do that. We could, however, be flanked from here. Nah. In this case, let's move here and take one shot. Nice. That was great. We got her. I think we got her. Aggressively moving in. Come on. No! Oh my god, no! 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 So close. So close, she's down to 5 HP.
Then they will die.
Harbor width?
There will be no shelter.
Right? It's not that bad. Is she going to stay there? Yeah, she's going to stay there. She's actually going to stay there.
Your soldier back to my stronghold, where they can tell me of your operations more freely.
I think we got her. Ooh, such a satisfying kill. I wouldn't have thought that we could make that.
At one time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
We've proven the Chosen can be hurt. Now we just have to work on putting
But
them down for good.
the downside here is we're in a really, really tough position.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Let's suppress this guy, just to make sure that he's not hitting. Reload, close the door, and overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
It's going to horror. Yep, there you go. Renman's now hunkering down. And is disorientated on top of it. No, it's fine. So we really need to kill the Spectre this turn. Moving in. Nice, very good.
I'm on it.
Moving in ×2. Lightning hands. There we go. I think we got him. I think we just got him. Yep, even with dodging, he can't sustain that, out-sustain that damage. There we go. 100% hit. Finally.
Enemy destroyed.
Wow! What an encounter. Dude, let's hold on for a second. I just need to recap that. I mean, we're almost out of resources except the frag grenades, which will help us a lot. We had a Viper. We had a Sectoid, who I think died here? Somewhere here. I think here. We had a Viper and a Sectoid. We had a Purifier, who died here. That's number 3. We had a normal soldier, number 4. We had a Spectre and the Shadow, that's 5 and 6. And we got the Chosen on top of it, who single-handedly could hurt us. And after the fight, we kind of are left with 7, 7, 11, and 11 hit points. Boy, what a match. This is the perfect time for us, by the way, to have a break. And we're going to see the rest of this Black Site mission the next time. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up. I mean, that was an awesome fight. And have a great day.